So there seems to be a lot of theories out there and a lot of speculation that Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is going to retcon major elements from The Last Jedi. Let's talk about if any of this could be true, and if it is, what then? So obviously there's two different sides of The Last Jedi story. The critics certainly love the movie. The fans, they seem divided, but we don't know if it's the vocal minority or anything, because let's be real, apparently Captain Marvel was supposed to be one of the biggest bombs of all time, and boycotts and everything, and it passed $1 billion. So we don't know how vocal a minority could be, or if it is a majority of The Last Jedi people, right? We're gonna find out at the end of this year. But a lot of people are looking at the most recent trailer for Episode 9 and going, is it actually retconning elements of what's happening? Is that what they're doing? And they're specifically pointing to the fact that the Emperor is back. They're pointing to the fact that Rey seems to be a little bit different. The lightsaber is there, the classic lightsaber. They're pointing to the fact that the movie looks aesthetically different, not as grim and kind of standout-ish as The Last Jedi, and pointing to the fact that they're probably retconning Snoke or whatever. And realistically, I don't think it's so much a retcon. I think it's just going with the story. Like, after they put out The Last Jedi, certainly there was backlash, right? But we then had J.J. Abrams come back. He took over for Colin Trevorrow, and he did his thing. Naturally, they have to wrap up elements, right? And they also got to follow up with what happens in The Last Jedi. Now, what are they going to do? What are they going to say? That the Luke isn't dead? Like, that's a major part of the middle movie. I just think it's naturally progressing on the story. Now, whether they add an element that retcons something that happens in The Last Jedi, that's possible. Maybe we find out that Snoke was a clone of the Emperor. Okay. Is that a retcon, or is that just going with the story? Maybe a little bit of both, but a full retcon onto the franchise? Probably not happening.